Well, hello everyone, and welcome to the Players Corner, episode 13, the first one over Zoom where we are not in the same city. With me today, Will Hammer and Kevin Fitzgerald, as always, and joining us today, Jake Franchik, the grad assistant strength and conditioning coach. Jake, welcome to the show, and tell us a little bit about yourself.
Oh, thank you guys for having me today. I really appreciate it. I just started up here in St. Cloud, working with men's and women's hockey back in August. Working on my master's degree right now. It's been a fun couple months with these groups, and happy we're finally playing hockey here.
And guys, how's the bubble been treating all three of you so far?
It's been good. We're just kind of in the hotel room right now. Got some downtime, a little bit of off day today, game yesterday. It's been good. I mean, it's kind of a hockey player's dream. It's just all hockey all the time, except for when we're doing school, student athletes. But it's been great.
Yeah, it's been a fun time. It's I actually am one of the few that's rooming by myself, so it can be lonely at times. Me and Andre got put in the room that was next to Coach Lars, and I guess he breaks the video down pretty late in the night, so he moved us to a different location. So now we're by ourselves, but it's been super fun. We obviously got in a game in yesterday and being with the guys all the time, so it's been good so far.
You kind of got away with one there, Will. I would be a little bit afraid of rooming with Trebsy. I feel like you're sleeping. Maybe I feel like he would prank you or something, but yeah, you kind of got away with one.
Yeah, I feel like Trebsy really opens up around me. You know, he's kind of a shy guy, but I feel like he's really himself with me. So it's nice to see that. I was kind of sad that we separated. But then again, now I'm in a bachelor pad. Like, I got a pretty sick room. Got a little mini fridge over there, so I can't complain.
Yeah, I think a little known fact about Trebsy is that he's actually a tank. He's the only person I've ever seen like dummy Micah Miller on the ice. So,
no comment.
He's a tank.
Well, guys, I mean, obviously we're recording this the day after the first game you guys played against Western Michigan. Kevin, you got the first goal of the season for the Huskies, so congratulations for that. And, how did it feel playing hockey again and obviously coming out on top?
Yeah, it was good. It was awesome. It was great to be playing hockey again. It was maybe a little weird before the game. Once the puck dropped, I felt like it was kind of like another game. But a little sloppy first game of the season. We're still working out some rust. But it was awesome to be playing hockey again.
Yeah.
Well, what about you?
Yeah, no, it was good. Like Kev said, it's always a little weird, adjusting to the no fans and things like that. But, it was good getting back on the ice, and I felt like we did a lot of really good things, heading in the bubble, conditioning-wise and preparing. And I feel like we have a really good, plan off the ice to get us ready for games. And then Jake was a big part of that. And so felt pretty good going onto the ice. And, so it was good getting out there with the guys and being on the same team for once.
And, Jake, what does your day-to-day kind of work look like in the bubble with the guys in Omaha?
Yeah, we got a little bit of everything down here, so we're going a little beyond the strength conditioning title, but a lot of recovery stuff with the guys. We're playing an NHL style, professional style schedule here. So a little bit different than what we would look like when we're playing in season, typical weekend series. So we're doing a lot of stuff day to day, small little adjustments here and there, and then helping out everybody else that we can as we're moving around and making things happen down here.
And you mentioned that you also work with the St. Cloud State women's hockey team. So how does that work in terms of working for them 2 states apart?
Yep. So we have 2 other guys that work with me and help me out. We all work together that way. So I communicate with Nate, volunteer strength coach down there, on a daily basis, actually multiple times a day, making sure that we're keeping tabs on the women, finding out what they're doing, how they're feeling, what's going on, the kind of adjustments we have to make from a distance. So it actually works out really good. So we kind of have a coach in each space so we can communicate and keep things running smoothly.
This has been Jake and Nate's first year with us. Nate's been here in the past, but as official, like every day. And they've just been going above and beyond, especially with this bubble. I feel like when you look for a coach or a teacher, you obviously want someone that knows what they're talking about, and those guys are super knowledgeable. Great teachers and just great guys to be around too, whether it's at the rink, away from the rink. So they've kind of been just a great spark for our program. And now that I've said all that good stuff about them, hopefully it doesn't make me work out tomorrow.
Oh, is that what that's for now?
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I see.
But just a reminder for everyone that this Players Corner is brought to you by Deerwood Bank. Deerwood Bank has been helping Minnesotans with all their banking needs since 1910 with 13 locations throughout Minnesota, including 2 locations in the St. Cloud area. Deerwood Bank is proud to partner with Husky Athletics, the Players Corner. Member FDIC. Guys, obviously you're in Omaha. You're hunkered down there for the next 21 days or so. What are you guys going to do to kill time? Kevin, I heard that you had a very important meeting before we recorded this episode. Your important meeting, what else do you guys do to kill time, in this pod environment?
Yeah, I had a really important meeting, probably one of the most important meetings I've ever had in my life. You guys know that I've done karate in the past, and I don't know if that just completely translated to the ping pong table, but I've kind of been on fire recently. I mean, not to brag, but I've kind of been on fire. No, just kidding. We've been playing a lot of ping pong. We're going to see a movie later today. Some movies, some cards, a lot of cards. Willie, what have you been up to over there in the bachelor pad?
Well, I don't know. I played a few ping pong matches. I got waxed both times. Perbix seems to be the guy to beat right now for what I've seen so far. Sorry, Kev.
I beat him.
Well, he just seems like a natural athlete. You might have caught him on a bad game. We played a little bit of euchre. I played some euchre with the guys. Got a win there for sure. These guys aren't much of card players, Kevin. And but other than that, we've been doing our homework a little bit. I've been having to put in a little bit of work hours too. But other than that, playing cards, playing some games. I know some guys brought some bean bags, so we'll get a few games on that. But a lot of it's hockey. Honestly, our days are kind of one thing to the next. So, but we'll take advantage of a day like today. We got the day off, and we'll do some fun activities and have some fun with the guys.
Jake, what about you in your off days? How are you killing time?
Yeah, the little bit of time we do have, been studying and just trying to read and get caught up. There are a few projects that I've been wanting to dive into, just haven't had the time. And so now it's slowly cranking those out as we go. So thankful for that.
I have to bring it up, and I hate bringing this up, but one thing we did do to kill time a couple days ago was watch the Bears game. And Jake is a really big Packers fan, so we put a Chipotle bet on it, and I owe him Chipotle now.
I'm just gonna say I watched that game, and I almost felt bad for Kevin because they got beat so badly. Like, it just seemed like there wasn't a shred of hope. And I honestly, I usually don't feel bad for people, but I actually felt bad for Kevin in that game.
Yeah, I wasn't able to.
Good Pearl.
I wasn't able to watch the beginning part of it. I got back to my apartment and it was 41-10, and I saw the score. And I was like, oh man. I kind of had the same thought as Will, though. I was like, oh, poor Kev, because I know that it's not. I mean, Jake, I know you're not the only Packer fan on the team. Who are some of the other Zach Okabe?
No, don't even. Bobby, he's the biggest bandwagoner. Joey Lammer's a big Packer fan. David's a Packer fan, playing Green Bay. Nolly's a Packer fan.
So I just know that, you're kind of the lone Bears fan in the group, and there's a lot of Packer fans in the team. And you're in a pod, you can't really escape them. So definitely some thoughts and prayers going out to Kevin. Hopefully he didn't get too much of a barrage from his teammates. But go ahead.
I want Trey Lance. NDSU quarterback. That's who I want.
You're done with Trubisky.
I'm done. That was the last straw. Get out of here, Mitch. You're not my guy. I'm done. That's it.
It's taken years to say that. Years. I don't even think the one quarterback's going to
too long. He teased me with a Pro Bowl season, though. So I had to – there was hope. I was hanging on, and then after that, it's just, come on, what are we doing? Booting the ball around. Come on.
Is that 5 straight for the Bears, Kev?
Yeah, they started 5-1, and they dropped 5 straight. Yeah. Hey, we play the Lions this Sunday, though. Come on, let's go. How do we respond to a little adversity? So, Mitch is money against the Lions, though, so he might be my guy. Check back with me next Monday.
Everybody's money against the Lions, Kev. Come on.
But if I remember correctly, the Bears had to come from behind in the last remaining drive to beat the Lions.
So the Huskies last night. Doesn't matter. They don't ask how, Nick.
All you see is the box score. You see a W in the column, and you're good.
Of course. It took a DeAndre Swift drop in the end zone to win, but who cares?
Well, guys, last part of the episode today, we look forward to Saturday's game against Denver. Give us a little bit of preview and insight on what can we expect this weekend.
Yeah. I feel like, Denver's always a really good team. They're a really good squad, so we're going to expect a good game. And I think a lot of our focus will be on us, though. With so many games back-to-back, it's tough to, prepare like we did when we have a normal season. You kind of have that full week. So I think we'll break down some game film, see where we can improve, and be ready to go for Denver because we know they're a good team.
Yeah, Denver's probably my favorite opponent to play in the NCSU just because every game is so competitive, so fast up and down. But, yeah, we don't really know a whole lot about them yet. We know, obviously, a lot of their returners. But yeah, we actually might go watch them tonight, play Duluth. Get a little scouting report in there. But, yeah, no, we're super excited.
And, Jake, any other, insight from what it might look like on the bench in terms of getting the guys prepped and ready to go against Denver?
Yeah, we got a nice off day today. We're going to get a workout in tomorrow, get a sweat, get that nervous system working again, and then try to peek them into the back-to-back we got here Saturday, Sunday.
All right, well, that's been episode 13 of the Players Corner. For Will Hammer, Jake Franzik, Kevin Fitzgerald. Guys, thanks for joining me this afternoon down in Omaha. Nick's still up in St. Cloud, but it's been a good one, and hopefully we'll talk to you guys soon.
Thanks, guys.